Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I just realized my hair looks pretty bad right now. I need to go get a haircut. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the new event, the Galactic Crisis Super Guy in the Galaxy that is happening on the global side of the game. It's a pretty lame event, not going to lie to you, but there's a couple things that I wanted to go over because I've heard some controversy on it a little bit, and just some things I want to, just tap on. Yeah, guys, Kale and Khalifa is also announced. It's been announced on the Dokkan Battle's official Twitter and I believe Instagram as well. So it is coming officially, probably for Christmas, would be my guess. New V-Jump scans. New V-Jump scans that just came out for JP. They're getting Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so that's pretty exciting. A lot of cool stuff happening on Dokkan right now, but for this video in particular, we're going to be talking about Global and this new event because that's really all that's been announced. So, with that being said, guys, let's make it a little interesting. I want to know in the comments. What you want for Christmas. And I mean a physical item, because I know we all want to be with our family. Let me just chuck that out for now. A physical item. For me, I'm going to say I want a new lit manga series. That'd be really cool to see. I want to see a new book. My girlfriend knows I love manga, so she always goes to Barnes & Noble, picks up a couple books for me, so that'd be kind of cool to see. But I want to know what you guys want for Christmas. What do you want the most? Okay, physical item, nothing sentimental. I'm talking physical. Okay, and make it fun. Make it fun. All right, so let's hop right into this. There's a couple things that I want to talk about, and it is going to be a screen mirror video down here. All right, so upcoming story event renewal. And I got some stuff that I want to say about this. So, first off, this Gohan is one of the OGs. Literally one of the OGs. I had this guy on my team as a SSR because you can awaken an SR to an SSR for the longest time. I remember running this guy, okay? So it's kind of cool to see him back in the game. I never thought I would actually see him like this. But he is finally, awakening to UR, which at this point, like, the way Dokkan is, this upgrade isn't really even viable for some of the upgrades that they've given us. Really, at this point, this card should be going to TUR to potentially EZA. Like, I just feel even after its awakening here, it's still a little lackluster, and we'll get into all that. One thing I wanted to mention, if you do decide to farm this guy right now, or when it comes back, it should be here any day. It is going to be a boosted chance for Hybrid Saiyans, so I do like that they added that to the event. It makes farming this thing probably a lot more easy, especially when you boost it, bring Hybrid Saiyans, you'll get done in no time, okay? So, cool new Youth Gohan. And so, I know what a lot of you guys were saying about this guy. I read it on Twitter and the Dokkan subreddit, is the Super Saiyan 2 can now raise the Super Saiyan 2's super attacks, which is kind of cool. We'll get over that in just a second. First, I want to see when this guy actually came out. Hold on one sec. This is not even my final form. Let's go back to his base form. Bro, he came back in 2015. So long ago. Ugh. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Dokkan's about to hit its 5-year anniversary, so you can tell this unit is very, very, very old. You think by now he would actually have, an EZA, but he does not. So let's take a... whatever happened to the Super Strike events? Like, I actually like those Super Strike events, the free cards that they're giving us. Like, all those guys need EZAs at this point. But that's for a different video. Let's go ahead and let's go... Where's this? Oh, it's down here. Let's go ahead and take a look at his new awakening. So before his awakening, he was a disc attack at 30% at start of turn. AGL and physical type attack plus 25%. Causes huge damage to enemy and lowers defense. Yeah, that huge damage though, right? But he was a unit that you can max out to SA10. He's one of the first farmable units. So back then, he's like SA10. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, so let's take a look at his awakening. AGL and physical type key, HP attack and defense plus 40%. Even though that is still not very good, it's still very, very bad. You're not going to run that as your leader skill. Not ever. No way, no how. Okay, so they did upgrade his huge damage to supreme damage, so that's really cool that they did that. Key plus 2. Let's look at his passive skill here. Key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 40%. Plus additional... so he's going to have this on him at all times. Key plus 2 and attack and defense 40%. So he's going to start off... Relatively speaking, you're not going to run them as your leader skill. You should be starting off at 8 key at all times, okay? Plus additional key plus 2 in attack and defense, 30% when facing 2 or more enemies. All right, run them in Super Battle Road, you're going to have 2 enemies, okay? plus an additional key +2 in attack and defense 30% when there is a movie bosses. There's a lot of movie bosses out there. I can see that being viable. And then category enemy, hold on, plus additional key +2 in attack and defense 30% when there's a time travelers category enemy. Okay, that just got weird. So let's take a second here. All right, 2 or more enemies. That happens, you know, seldomly in boss fights, and it happens seldomly. Well, in Super Battle Road, you're gonna see that quite often. So off the bat, for the most part, he should be getting 40% and 30%. If you're running him in Super Battle Road, so 70%. I don't think you're ever gonna bring this guy to boss fights, right? So, and then if the boss you're fighting is movie bosses, he's gonna go up to, what is that, 110%? No, 40, 70, that's 100%. And then if he's a movie bosses and time travelers, that's 130%. Now, I'm gonna flat out say, I did some research on this, and I can actually show you guys right here because I have it pulled up, the time travelers. There's not a whole lot of time travelers that are considered movie bosses, and when I say that, I mean legitimately you got Bojack. When you're going up against Bojack, this Gohan's gonna be beefy. So I found that a little lackluster. The only other one that really is Friedrich, when he maybe transform. I'm not sure, like in the event, he's considered movie bosses, and he would be considered time travelers, I believe. So maybe when you go fight against the Friedrich event, he'd have the full potential on him. But you're not fighting 2 or more enemies, so he's only going to be capped at 100%. I think in the Bojack fight, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I believe in the Bojack fight you fight 2 or more enemies because you fight his whole crew. But I think at a certain point you just fight Bojack, right? I don't know. I do not know. So really, for the most part, even at maximum capacity, you're only looking at 100% attack and defense, which, I mean, isn't horrible, but you got to be fighting 2 or more enemies. If not, you're looking at 70%, and if he's not any of these things, you're looking at just 40%. So like I was saying, the thing I don't like about this unit is he can only go to level 100. That's another big thing about this card. He can only go to level 100, and then on top of that, I do feel with this being like one of the oldest events, one of the oldest units in the game, legitimately, he's 5 years old. At this point, I feel this is not even, you know, viable. He needs to be able to go to a level 120, a level 140. He needs an EZA already at this point. He needs he technically doesn't even have like an actual level 120 TUR Doge. He's not even a TUR. He's an SSR. So I mean, he's more for collection purposes, I think, at this point, guys. I don't think you're actually going to bring him. So one of the things I wanted to talk about also is can be farmed to raise the super attack of other Super Saiyan 2 Gohan youth cards. Now, this is also controversial. I saw this, and I saw this on the Dokkan Reddit, and I wanted to hit this really quick. So you're not really going to use them to farm Super Saiyan 2 Gohan cards. The only one that you might use it for is this guy right here, okay? Maybe this guy as well. This guy as well. So these two, and so these three, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So that's good. That's good. So you're not going to be able to do them on the LRs. That's what I saw on the Dokkan Reddit, and that is a mistake. You can use it on these 4 guys that I just highlighted before they awaken. So 4 new units now have farmable super attacks. That's pretty cool because their base SSR form is Super Saiyan 2. Now, it's not viable for LR Gohan, and it's not viable for this LR Gohan because, well, this has been available for a very long time. This unit has, it's been out for a long time. Could have been used to farm the base Gohan, which is this guy right here, the one that goes, LR Gohan. And this guy right here is also, this is LR Gohan, and this is the Gohan. You need a Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 would not work for that, but he will work for these 4 units down here for a free farmable super attack. So he's good in that aspect, but these other guys, for the most part, if you've already pulled them, they're already SA20. We know damn well if you pull this LR Gohan right here, he's SA20. Let's be honest with ourselves there, all right? Anything else I wanted to go over? We have increased drop rates. You might get a few Dragon Stones for clearing the event again. Dokkan Awaken. What? These are old missions though. Close stage at least one Hybrid Saiyans category. Yeah, go check it out, guys. You'll probably with the renewal, there hopefully be some new Dragon Stones in there, so we can use for the Christmas band or whatever comes with that. And I think I pretty much touched up on everything I wanted to hit here. Yeah, we good. Time Travelers, movie boss is not a thing. Overall, what do I rate the unit as a SSR? Probably like a 3 out of 10. Like I love the like because he has nostalgia to me. I like the card. Like don't get me wrong, I like the card art. I like the card. But as usability, I would say like a 2 out of 10 or 3 out of 10. You're not going to use this guy. You're not going to use an SSR level 100 on your team when there's been so many free units that are like a level 140 easy 8. Look at like Strength Gogeta, you know, Jacket Goku, Jacket Vegeta. In comparison to this card, like it's a 1 out of 10. Not even joking. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, little card recap. Are you going to farm this event? I think the medals that needed to awaken him are pretty much have been in the... Wait, what? Hold on a second. The medals to awaken him... Okay, yeah, so you need these guys right here. Awaken to... This has been in the game forever, so... I don't even think, like, for the most part, you probably don't have to farm medals. You just go in the game and awaken them just like that, which is kind of crazy. Alright guys, love you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye! Where's my outro button? Where is the outro?